What's up, guys? I'm back with another car chat, and I got myself a mount this time. So, you guys, I decided to do this chat in the car because I know I'm probably going to be a little busy later. But yo, I watched Tati's video, and first off, let me just say, I never speak on like the drama going on in the beauty community. I just don't, but I will fully admit I like to know all the tea, all the drama. I am a chismosa, okay? I like the gossip. I like to know what's going on, and I follow all the drama channels. I watch Rich Lux, The Viewer's Choice, T-Spill. I watch all of them. So when The Viewer's Choice posted a picture, I guess it was earlier this morning, I guess it was a tweet maybe that Tati had made, you know, saying a video was coming. I was like, oh snap, it's about to be good. She's about to spill some tea. So, you know, I've been following this whole drama that had been going on and all the speculation between her and James Charles. And, you know, when it first kind of broke out and people were saying, you know, that she was upset because James had promoted the sugar bear hair pills or whatever on his Insta story, and that she was upset about it because, you know, they're supposed to be friends, he's supposed to support her, and, you know, he was basically promoting her competitor. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I can understand that, you know, I can see why she would be upset. But initially I was like, but to the point to be crying like this online, I wasn't quite sure like why that reaction. And then people started saying, okay, there has to be more to this. It can't just be just because of the pills. Like, there has to be more to this story that we don't quite know. And so lo and behold, she comes out with this video today, and I watched the entire 40 something minutes. I was at my desk at work with my headphones like, I was like, oh my god, sis went in. She did not come to play. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite surprised with like these specific details she gave at some points. And I was like, is she allowed to say this? Is she allowed to be speaking about like money, like prices and percentages and some of the more like, you know, specific personal details about, you know, the stuff going on with James and these guys? I was like, wow, she did not hold back. And, you know, Tati comes off to me as someone that is like, she comes off as a very sweet person. And also, let me just say, I am not a James Charles hater. I never really cared for him either way. Like, he's just one of those people, to me, he just always had drama surrounding him. Whatever, I didn't hate him, I don't love him either. He's just, I'm not subscribed to his channel. I don't follow him on any social media. I just always hear about him. So all you sisters out there, don't come for me. I don't hate your boy. But yeah, going back to Tati, she just comes off to me as a very, you know, sweet person. And it seems like she genuinely cares for people. Like, she genuinely cares for her friends. You know, you guys have probably seen all the times that she promoted James's palette, all the times that she threw, you know, his code out there, you know, like his Morphe code and stuff. Like, and then when she was explaining today in her video, like everything her and her husband have done for him, I was like, wow, like they've really invested a lot into this kid. And I don't know if it's because she doesn't have her own kids. I think she doesn't have her own kids. That's why she just kind of naturally assumed this kind of motherly role with him. But I was like, wow, like, you could tell she genuinely really, you know, loves James. I mean, like she said, she still loves him and still has mad love for him. But, you know, when she said, I'm done with you, I no longer want anything to do with you, I no longer want to be your friend, I was like, wow, she's serious. She is really serious. And, you know, it's sad because, you know, I feel like a lot of times we look at these beauty gurus and we're just so used to seeing them in the public light and, you know, doing all these things that we forget that, you know, at the end of the day, they're normal people just like we are. you know, yes, they may be famous or be celebrities and have this and that going on, have all this money, live in these luxurious houses, but at the end of the day, they're just normal people just like me and you with normal feelings. But from what Tati was saying, it really seems like all this fame and all this celebrity status has really gotten to James' head, and it's made him, he's gotten big-headed, he's gotten this big ego. And when she started talking about, like, you know, him talking about like the stuff he want to do to these guys, and how, what she said, you basically once again tried tricking a straight man into believing he's gay and then playing the victim. I was like, what? And she said, you know, you're basically, you know, using your money and your fame and power to play with people's emotions. I was like, damn, like that's a pretty strong allegation, you know. Like, I was literally shook the whole video, guys. Like, let me know what you guys thought and how you all reacted to the video, because I was like, wow. And then, you know, when she was talking about his parents, and sorry if the video is kind of shaky, guys, how, you know, his mother had thanked her for like watching out for her boys, and she was like, well, I'm done playing mama to your boys. It's time for you to come to LA, get your kids, and be a mama. I was like, wow. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, you know. And I was watching his account on Social Blade. For those of you who know what that is, basically where you can like look up YouTube channels and see like live updates on their number of subscribers, and it was going down by the second. And I recorded a little clip and I took a screenshot, which I'll include in here. But yo, his subscriber count is dropping like flies. Like by the second, it was hundreds by the second. So I'm just wondering, you know, what now? What is going to be the aftermath of all this? You know, is this going to, like, how is this going to affect, you know, his career? Because from like looking at his Social Blade account, it looks like he was already dropping subscribers, probably because of those ridiculous prices he was charging for his sister tour, charging like $500 and stuff to go see him for a meet and greet, which is like, bruh, like, we know you're popular, but who gonna pay that much money to see you? Like, you must be crazy. Like, all the, you know, the perks or whatever that's supposed to come with the package. Like, come on now. And then, you know, people are speculating if, you know, I guess maybe him and Jeffree Star's relationship is over too, and if Jeffree's been, like, you know, subliminally throwing shade towards James, which, considering how close Jeffree is with Tati, I wouldn't be surprised if this, you know, I don't know, if this somehow ends his friendship with James Charles too. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, there's just so much drama within the beauty community. And, you know, I started my channel mainly doing makeup. Like, my goal was to, you know, make a name for myself in the beauty community. And, you know, I would still like to, you know, at the end of the day, beauty is my passion. That is what I enjoy doing. But man, it is, you know, people say it's toxic, and it really is. I feel like, especially when you get up to the big leagues, you know, and, you know, get into those circles with some of these people, it's like, you gotta be careful. It seems like there's just a lot of backstabbing and a lot of, like Rich Lux said, you get these women and, you know, these chatty gay men all in the same circle, and it's a lot of da-da-da-da-da. It's just drama the house. Drama. So that was my quick video on this subject, guys. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll check y'all later. Bye.